Resilience has been defined as the ability to adapt and thrive despite experiencing adversity. Professional driving in the heavy vehicle industry is by nature a lonely activity. Loneliness and depression are amongst the most common concerns reported by drivers. Given the number of hours spent on the road and some of the remote locations they drive through, professional truck drivers may also have to act as first respondents to road incidents. Transport is a male-dominated industry, with about 97% of truck drivers identifying as men. Research shows that men who work in male-dominated industries have a higher rate of depression and suicide than other industries. Driving a heavy vehicle has been described as one of the unhealthiest and deadliest jobs in the country. Increased work hours, fatigue, irregular shifts, time away from family, and the constant need for mental alertness contribute to some drivers turning to alcohol and drug misuse, affecting not only the individual and their family, but also the entire community. The Bureau of Infrastructure and Transport Research Economics reports around 3.2 fatal crashes occurred for every 10,000 heavy vehicles registered in Australia. Concerningly, heavy vehicle drivers may experience a situation where a third party may try to use the truck as a suicide method. A Finland study recorded that road suicide attempts by a third party is perceived by heavy vehicle drivers as an occupational risk of the profession. Such incidents not only affect drivers professionally, but also their mental and emotional well-being, impacting on other areas of their lives.
Be true to yourself, I think. Look yourself in the mirror, and in the morning, if you can look at yourself in the mirror and you've got no guilty feeling or conscience. I live on the motto that when they put the toe tag on me, if I've done more favours or good things for people than what people have done for me, I've probably led a half reasonable life. People develop a reputation one way or another, and that's on choices that you make. But you got to be true to yourself, and and your word's your word. And look, no old-fashioned values and whatever, but it's still in this caper. It still holds true today.
Be considerate to other people around you. Always make your workplace fun. Don't make it don't look too much into what you're doing. You're there to do a job. You've got to do a job, but don't take things so seriously, mate. Just do your job. Enjoy your day. Some jobs you're going to be doing for a long time, and every night, just make sure you get home. Just make sure you get home.
Build your emotional and mental muscle for the nature of the profession and the high-risk situations you might face. Ask your manager for resources or visit the NRSPP website to get some practical information. Identify what works in taking care of yourself and staying connected with others. Get familiar with the different tools you can incorporate into your daily routine, such as the Healthy Heads app. Learn from your more experienced colleagues and their strategies and actions that have helped them in their professional life. If you have been involved in a difficult situation, consider sharing your experience with your mates. This way they can better understand what you've gone through. How do you respond in a crisis? Take advantage of the training opportunities your company or government organisations can offer.
Stick to your diet. Keep yourself fit. And for your well-being. Don't sweat the small stuff. There's a lot of, don't take it home. Don't take any of the road home. You're the professional driver. That person who's annoying you, just leave it. They don't care. The younger guys, you see them get a bit more carried away with the with getting annoyed on the road. The traffic jam's probably going to cost you 5 minutes. It's not going to be, you feel like it's costing you an hour, but it's not. Don't stress. Yeah, just kick back and enjoy, and yeah, you'll be home at the end of the day.
The worst ones is road trauma. Like, we're all human. Like, we all got families to go to. Difference with us is when you leave a bad incident or whatever, the general public generally will have someone to talk to. We spend lots of hours sitting up in the truck, just me, and me, with your thoughts and whatever.
Consider providing resources and training in first aid, both physical and mental, to your staff. Create safe spaces and encourage experienced drivers to share their stories and strategies to stay safe on the road. This helps novice drivers get first-hand information, and it co-creates a safety culture. A culture of wellbeing and safety at work requires looking into road incidents and their impact, which in some cases goes beyond the professional realm. Get in touch with organisations that can support your staff in case of a traumatic event, such as Injury Matters or Amber Community. The content of this Toolbox talk may be distressing. If you are concerned or need support, there are a number of resources available to help. You can call Amber Community on 1300 367 797 or Injury Matters on 1300 004 814, Lifeline on 131 114, Beyond Blue on 1300 224 636, Men's Line Australia on 1300 789 978, or 1800 RESPECT on 1800 737 732.